Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. This is episode 832 of the show. Just got done with Rant and Rave and just got done watching Impact and watching the Bob Barker tribute on CBS on TV, which is some of the priceless moments on The Price is Right. May rest in peace, Bob Barker. And we're gonna do it for you, And we hope your legacy will live on in the Price is Right show itself. It's hosted by Drew Carey. I believe Price is Right has been your legacy, and I believe that Drew will do a heck of a job with it as Bob Barker did. But I digress. We're going to talk about what just happened on Impact Wrestling. Let's get right going. I'm going to be quick about this because it's already late. Because I want to do another video before I hit the sack for the night. And that means go to bed. So I want to end. I want to do my State of Shenanigan address on August 2023. Knockouts Battle Royal began. There was a lot of fighting in that Battle Royal, obviously. Every woman for themselves. Winner will face Trinity for the Knockouts title at Victory Road. And Alicia Edwards in a surprise matchup. It was down between Kylan King and Jody Threat. And Alicia Edwards won the Battle Royal. So there's that. Most of the Machine Guns were talking. I think they were pretty ticked off. And then Josh Alexander interrupts them and says that he wants a shot at the title. But the Rascals interrupt the Motor City Machine Guns, and the new Impact Tag Team Champions they'll defend the title against the Motor City Machine Guns, and that match will happen at Victory Road. Meanwhile, Eddie and Alicia Edwards does celebrate the victory and addresses the Kazarians and Trinity about the matchup. So there's that. Mike Bailey and Crazy Steve ended up in a no contest because Crazy Steve. Wait a minute. Maybe I can check the Impact Twitter account, see if I actually knew what happened. I was trying to pay attention, So I'm trying to pay attention to see what happened. Let's see if I can, So let's see what happens here. So let's see what happened in that matchup. Still trying to find out. It seems like it ended up Bailey winning by disqualification because Crazy Steve refused the 5 count, refused to relinquish the 5 count. So where is So where? Yeah. So it's Mike Bailey by DQ. Anyways. So, and then Black Taurus tried to talk some sense to Crazy Steve, and Crazy Steve attacked him. So that's even crazy in itself. Eddie Edwards, Moose, and Brian Myers, and kind of promo for tonight's 6-man tag. But Bully Ray interrupts and said we got a PCO problem, and they said we got a 6-man tag, you deal with it. And so PCO is trying to get in the building. Bully Ray's trying to stop him. And he's trying to get inside the head of PCO. And Eric Young versus Khan went one-on-one. And Eric Young beat Khan with the pile driver. Leo Rush cut a promo about, about Kushida challenging him for the X Division title. And come to find out that Jordan Grace will be returning to Impact. And Deonna Purrazzo decided to challenge her to a one-on-one matchup for Victory Road. Chris Sabin went one-on-one with Zachary Wentz, and Sabin did pick up the victory. And then both teams were kind of like, because Alex Shelley and Trey Miguel went into corners to their respective partners, and both teams were kind of brawling. So there's that problem. ABC did cut a promo about challenging for the tag team titles, but the Good Hands keep on interrupting them. What are the Good Hands thinking? We don't know what they're thinking. Meanwhile, Santino was talking to Subculture about Subculture wanting a rematch, and Sami Callihan and Rich Swann stepped in and said, "Hey, we want our shot. We're the number one contenders." And he said, "Yeah, but we have our rematch." And so it's okay. Whoever wins, how about you guys fighting out next week? So that's fine. And then Rich Swann, being the sportsman that he is, saying, "May the best team win." So there's that. Then Joe Hendry and Yuya Uemura talked to Santino. They want him, but Santino says, "You're going to get there." And then Yuya Uemura is like shaking his head, walking away. And then Kenny King addresses the Toronto crowd along with Sheldon Jean. And, Kenny King starts berating the Toronto crowd. And then Tommy Dreamer comes out. And Kenny King's like, "You're trying to steal our thunder." He's complaining about Tommy Dreamer. And Tommy Dreamer got in his face. We'll see what happens. Gail Kim decided to cut a promo on Impact 1000 and she's making a return. She'll team up with Awesome Kong, Trinity, and Jordan Grace against Deonna Purrazzo, Giselle Shaw, Savannah Evans, and Angelina Love. But both teams will have a surprise partner in each team. Who is it going to be? We'll find out for sure when it comes to Impact 1000. Meanwhile, Steve Macklin cut a promo on Josh Alexander and said, "Usual bag him, tag him, mayhem for Alexander." 6-man tag was the main event. Jake Sutton teamed up with Frankie Kazarian, the IWGP Heavyweight Champion Sonata, against Eddie Edwards, Moose, and Brian Myers. Dirty Dango and Johnny Bravo was watching the matchup. Who are they? I think they're looking at Jake Sutton. And but Jake Sutton made the pin in the main event. Him, Kaz, and Sonata ended up winning the matchup. So that is it and all for episode 832 of Eric Lima Shenanigans 1977 Impact Event Center for August 31st, 2023. Thank you for tuning in. Until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E. Do it for Bob Saget production, and in association with A Sweet Bofa Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.